Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day today. Welcome on back to the I Get Food channel here on YouTube. Today, what we're going to be checking out is some Armenian food. Now, I'm not super familiar with it. I know that the influences are a bit Middle Eastern, definitely Mediterranean, and I'm going to be trying one dish I know that I've never tried before, and I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome. So why don't you guys come and join me? It's time to get food. Hey my friends, I'm in the Leaside neighborhood today to check out Mayrik. The name of this restaurant means mother in Armenian, and it's the goal of this spot to invoke those feelings of being at a mother's kitchen. Alright my friends, I'm here at Mayrik. The menu looks absolutely fantastic and I ordered a few different dishes. One of the dishes is an Armenian style dumpling that I've never had before. It's called Mante and I'm really excited to try this one, but we've got a couple of different things to show you as well. I know you guys are absolutely gonna love it. Look at all this amazing stuff here. It's really hard to know where to start, but why don't we go with this trilogy of dips here? I always love a good hummus, so why don't we start with that one? That's so great. The chickpeas, really garlicky. Love the richness of the oil in there. That little sprinkle of the pepper and those other herbs and seasonings. Now hummus I'm super familiar with. Like that I've had a lot of times, but the mahamara, yeah, this one, I've only recently started getting into it. It's got a really great roasted red pepper flavor. Really nice. I love that the pita bread is house-made, fresh every single day, and it's so great. The trilogy, absolutely perfect for sharing. But if you're here by yourself and you're with a smaller party or whatever, you just want one of the dips or you got a favorite, no worries, just pick the one. They all seem pretty phenomenal. And right here, let's do the baba ganoush. I want to get some of those pomegranates on there as well. This one here is the eggplant. The eggplant, the flavor is not as strong as maybe the other two. The hummus really has more of that garlic hit, and the roasted red peppers, that's very robust. The eggplant, a bit more milder in flavor, but it does taste very natural, and I do like the pomegranate and the pine nuts, add a little bit of sweetness and the nuttiness to it. Still very solid. And they're super nice here. They wanted me to try another dish. So this one wasn't one that I ordered. I ordered the other ones. And, as always, we try to pay for all the food that we get on here. But, what can you do, right? The staff here are so generous, right? They wanted me to try this one here. This is like, it looks like a spring roll, but inside it's halloumi cheese. And it's got that sprinkle of, again, those herbs and the pomegranate. The outside, nice and crisp. You've got that halloumi cheese in there. Oh, I like that. Halloumi cheese, it doesn't have like a very strong or very pungent cheesy flavor. Now this dish here, this is what I really came in for. Have a look at this dumpling right here. Now this is called Mante, and it's an Armenian style dumpling. I've had a lot of dumplings before, but I don't think I've ever had dumplings quite like this. First of all, take a look at how it looks. So it looks like these dumplings, they are baked, because you can see like how the tops of it have been browned. And it looks like it's got a bit of a crispy edge. But what's really unique about it is that it's an open dumpling. So you got the yogurt, the mint, and the Aleppo pepper on there, but underneath that, you can see that the dumpling is open. Inside, a little bit of ground beef in there, and the dumpling itself, again, it's open. It's not a completely enclosed wrapping. So when I was doing a little bit of research online for this dish, I saw that in some places, they've got it sitting in a broth, maybe like a tomato broth or something like that. They don't do that here at Mayrik. Looks like they've got more of that that olive oil there. The thinking behind it is they don't really want to drown the flavor of the Mante itself. Let's take a bite. Wow, there's so much going on there. Where do I start? Let's talk about the dumpling wrapping. So I was saying that it was baked, so it does have a little bit of that crisp edge, especially on the top, but the bottom portion of the dumpling, it's got a bit of that natural chewiness, you know, that you get with the dumpling. I mean, like nothing like, you know, hard to work through or anything like that. It's just got a little bit of a toothiness to it, a little bit of bite. And then once you've worked through the texture of the dumpling, you're getting hit with all the flavors. The meat filling inside, you can tell that there's a lot of herbs in there, a lot of seasonings. And the yogurt itself does a really great job with balancing it out. With just a little bit of acidity there, the two different flavors work really, really, really well together. Now, if you've seen the video that I did on Zezafun, that was the first time that I tried. They did a vegan kebbeh that I tried there. This one isn't vegan. This one's a meat one. I think they do have options. Like there are options here on the menu. I mean, most of the items that I'm having here have some meat in them, but there are options. Like you saw with the Trilogy, I mean, like that can be set up for a vegetarian diet. And there's a few other menu items that when you look through the menu, you can see that they're marked off. They can be adjusted so that if you have a vegan diet, there are options for you here at Mayrik as well. Another thing that I really like about this restaurant is the dining space. The combination of the light and the dark woods, accented by a lot of these Mediterranean ceramics, give this spot, you know, like that really chic vibe. And I also really like the tiles on the counter where the open kitchen sits. I got to have a little bit of a peek at the skewers and the vegetables that they got grilling on here. Oh, can't wait till this hits the table. So here's our main dish, the chicken plate. Look at that, it's got your salad, it's got the patatas, the potatoes, kind of like a really thick French fry. Okay, but you know what? French fries is its own thing. This is patatas, and it's also its own thing, so hey. Beautiful grilled pita on here on top of that, and underneath there is the chicken. I saw it there getting the fire on the grill. Look at that right there, nice, beautiful chicken right there. Look at that, nicely seasoned, but it doesn't drown out the chicken flavor. The seasonings just add to it. It gives it a little more depth, a little more layers of flavor. Little peppery. Not really, I mean, like it's not spicy, that's what I mean to say. Some nice earthiness to it as well. You gotta have your veg too, right? You gotta balance things out. The salad dressing, really nice and natural. Just a little bit of herbs, a little bit of oil, and definitely some lemon in there. I can taste the citrus. All right, gotta get into the patatas, the potatoes. I think they use Yukon Gold here, and I like it that they got the skin on. Seasoned with a bit of sea salt and then that Aleppo pepper like they had on the Mante, the dumpling. Just a really great char on everything. The pita, the vegetables, definitely the chicken. And like I said, there's lots of flavor going in that chicken already, but they've got, looks like another dip there as well. Ooh, is this tzatziki? No, I think this is more of a garlic dip. All right, So there you go. That's been my feast here at Mayrik. Before I wrap things up, I do want to take a second just to say a huge thank you to the folks here, and a big thank you to you as well for watching the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, help me out, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share the video with family and friends. And if it's your first time here and you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Okay, it's a wrap for today, but no worries, we've got more food adventures to come. I'll see you all next time when I get food.